what you going through, remember that better is possible. You gonna get through it. And you gonna look back and say, man, look how far I done came. But you still got other places to go. You still got more to get. You still got more to grow. It's your time and it's
What's going on? This is the Better is Possible podcast live with Flint, Hatchet, Loose Voltage, and we are now, what we calling this?
Better is Possible. This is like the OD.
This is like the OD. OD. We're not overdosing. We just go ahead and.
What you call that shit?
We
what
are.
This
is the open discussion.
Open discussion.
OD.
Well, this is the setup for the open discussion. We trying to test this out to see if this shit is going to actually work.
So rolling out a new session for the Better is Possible podcast. Last episode we had a great open discussion. Shoot, the last two episodes we had some great discussion where one even carried on to a whole nother hour. So with that being said, we wanted to implement a new show and see how this works. It's called the Open Discussion. Mm-hmm. It's the OD episode of the Better is Possible podcast where we want you guys to have that open discussion. We're gonna accept calls. We want to have people chime in. Shoot, you can even come in a co-host. If you got something on your mind, if you got something that's going on in your city, you want to be able to have that conversation. Come on, that is the OD episode of the Better is Possible podcast.
There we go, Luce, baby.
What's going on? What's on your mind right now, bro? How's the weekend, bro?
Hamilton.
Boy, let me get this right real quick. To the union. Well, about that. Hey, if y'all haven't seen it yet, you need to watch Hamilton. It may be long. It's almost as long as Titanic, but it is a good show, bro. It's a good show.
Put three hours to the side and just vibe out. I actually went to go see it live in Chicago.
So you fancy?
And it was spectacular.
Oh man, folks good. Come on.
Yeah, I told KP that I wanted some deep dish pizza. And we just flew out. This was back when you could like fly places.
Oh.
And we flew out.
That's a boss move. And I just want some deep dish pizza, baby. Let's go to Chicago, not to a Chicago pizza joint in Atlanta. No. You gotta okay.
Yeah, so we went to Chicago and then we caught Hamilton live and the TV version, watching it in the house is like it's really good.
Yeah.
Like, seeing it live is like people was in that bitch crying.
I didn't cry.
No.
You probably cried. You look like you dropped a tear.
No.
When Buddy died, I know you was like, dang.
When the brother died? I mean, when the son died?
When the son died, I was like, dang, he listened to his daddy and got shot. Hamilton, what the? Come on, bro. But then when Hamilton died, and it was against his home. I guess it was like his homeboy from the beginning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it was like, dang, y'all.
John Adams.
No, not John Buer.
Oh, Aaron Burr.
So you ain't been watching it, bro?
Nah, my history.
I downloaded it. I've been listening to it in the car, bro. I promise. I'm singing. I'm in choir.
Nah. They got 3 songs on there, and I'm like, bro, this could have been like an R&B hit, bro. Like,
no, there was a couple of them.
It's 3. Matter of fact, I downloaded Buddy Aaron Burr's album.
Aaron, for real?
Yeah, he like a real artist.
Oh, you talking about Leslie?
Yeah,
he did that
or something like that.
Nationwide is on your side commercial.
Stop playing.
So I'm over here watching. I'm like that dude.
He was like real famous.
Yeah, he for real. You know what I'm saying? He's not just acting, bro. He's like he for real. I know him from something. And I'm like, damn. So I'm googling where this dude from. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, he was on the Nationwide commercial and he was singing Nationwide is on. I was like, that's you.
Are you serious?
You Bird.
Bro, I did not know
you
that.
the Birdman.
That's crazy.
And you killed Hamilton.
Poppin' B, what's poppin'?
You ain't had to kill Hamilton like that, bro.
Check his freestyle on Kimmel. That joint dope. Wow, I didn't even know that.
We will definitely check that out. Thanks for putting this on.
I'm gonna play that right there. I'm gonna put a little screen right there of him just freestyling and shit. That's tight.
But Hamilton was really good, man. I learned a lot about history, even through
What you learned?
Hamilton was brilliant. He was an orphan. He lived in the Caribbean. Hamilton was out here in these streets too.
He wrote like.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the other stuff.
Oh, you talking about?
He was out there in
the scandals.
Streets. Yeah, man. He was Bill Clinton before Bill Clinton was here.
Bro,
he had a sister. Yeah, well, he had a sister trying to holler.
Yeah,
then he had the little old girl. Hey, that game been running for a long time. He tried to hit the other girl and then got set up on the plate. They had to pay that man. He had to pay that man.
Pay that man.
Shoot. But yeah, so he was in some scandals. How his son died was unfortunate, and then how he died. But I think you could say that he was a brilliant man. He had a lot of things that he did has helped history moving forward. Like, and that's crazy. You say Hamilton way back when has helped in history now, 2020. Does that mean that we need some more change?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. It's funny you bring that
OD
up.
conversation. Let's go.
It's funny you mention that.
Come on, talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the shit that he put in place, and if you watch the play, they kind of kept saying like his wife was like against slavery, he was against slavery, and shit like that. And I don't know. I think it's just funny that they kept trying to like drop that in there in the like songs.
But was that in the live one too? Like when you went and saw it?
Yeah. It's the same song, same exact thing. But I don't know. I think that's just funny that's the shit they was trying to push. But then again, it's like he assisted with the Constitution and the amendments and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? His hand in everything. So it was like, that shit wasn't even for us. But all right, okay.
Another thing.
Moving on.
Hamilton, check it out, man. If you like good music, if you like a good storyline, it's long, but it's worth it. I'll say it like that, man. It's 3 hours worth of singing and dancing and stuff, but hey, if you following it like a soap opera or whatnot, you gonna vibe with it.
Hey, same room. Hey, yeah, we here.
It's Better As Possible Podcast. Tune in. You're alive with the Better As Possible Podcast. What's going on?
So, what's new? What you got?
4th of July was different.
Was it?
To me, it felt different. Because I remember 4th of July being more so military background. So you always you're on post. You're going to the fireworks show on post.
Yeah.
Everybody's, happy and saluting the Army veterans and the Army, people who's in the military.
True.
It's a big celebration, right? True. And then this year, I look at 4th of July and I'm like, man, like, with everything that's going on, was I really celebrating it for the right reasons? Of course, celebrating my father, my grandfather, and all those who have served. But now looking at it like, man, shoot, come on now.
It's ironic that they dropped Hamilton.
No, it's not ironic. It's a business.
On the weekend of 4th of July. Right?
Hey, Hamilton, Disney knew what they was doing. That my share is going up for Disney, I promise you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Come on, man. Thank you.
I'm saying, like, the funny part is, like, for black people, like, you would celebrate 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? You just mentioned, like, my father, my grandfather, boom, boom, boom. But when you think about 4th of July, Independence Day, shit, black people were still slaves.
It wasn't us.
So it's like, what the fuck have we been doing for the past, 30 years or whatnot? You feel me?
Hey, been doggone,
you know what I'm saying?
Blinded by the light.
Like, what are we celebrating?
Focus on the wrong thing. I saw a lot of posts where people were saying, happy 15 days after June.
Yeah.
I was like, I can respect it.
Nah, that was
tight. What I'm saying? I looked at it a little different.
That was tight.
I did get to see some family, and I mean, they did fireworks and things of that nature, but nobody was really on some extra Happy 4th of July vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It was really on some. It was really on some.
I was telling KP,
hey,
I ain't get no text telling me Happy 4th. I ain't get no text. I was like, yeah, we doing something.
I was like, man,
we really doing something.
I think that's why it was more so like it felt weird because it wasn't on some.
It felt good.
Nobody was on some. Hey, Happy 4th of July, man! Salute to 4th of July. It was just like, hey, everybody got fireworks. We just celebrating.
Nah, that was tight.
We living in the moment.
Yeah,
and it ain't about 4th of July. It's way bigger than 4th of July, and I can appreciate that vibe, man.
Nah, that was tight. Don't text me no shit like that. I was ready to.
If it ain't Juneteenth.
Yeah,
we're straight on it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're straight on it because 4th of July wasn't for our people. Just being honest.
Exactly.
Just being
straight
honest. Up. But overall, I mean, weekend was cool, man. I enjoyed myself. Just vibing, man. Vibing.
Hey. So
Atlanta. What topics you got? Oh my shit.
Atlanta doing a lot, boy. So I don't even know where to start. Keisha Lance's bottoms
got the bonus. I'm sorry. Hey, I ain't nothing to play with, but hey, she been giving out these speeches and
yeah. And a room full of people been out here just talking. Auntie, What's up, man?
Done caught the Rona, not
just out
Keisha.
here, just in all these rooms, just telling us what to do and stuff.
What she was saying?
Watching out for her
Tell
help,
me about
man.
the speech that she said again about Ted Turner would
Ted Turner, yeah,
what
all
do?
that, man. Come on, man.
Ted Turner ain't caught that dang
know,
Rona,
man.
I bet you that.
CNN or something, I don't know, man. Yeah, Ted Turner good, ain't he? Hey, yo, what poppin'? So, yeah, she has corona.
That sucks,
what
though.
else? Hey, did you see that clip of the compound pool party?
No, but I did see that they put a pool in compound.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
That's the same shit.
Hey, I saw that on like a World Star, but I didn't see like a party going on. I was like, y'all acting up. Y'all doing Atlanta.
Nah, y'all lit, man. I love it.
Atlanta, listen to Flint. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all doing too much right now.
Nah,
man.
we doing a lot. We doing too much.
You saw the mayor done got the Rona.
Yeah,
y'all think compound ain't gonna get the Ronas?
I know, man, but this is the way life should be, man. People should just like be like, I know people gotta get this shit for people to like take it more serious. So shit like that gotta happen so shit can move, like so it can work, so it can work better, like for the people. People gotta get it for people to learn how not to get it. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know what
that party
math class you took.
When I saw this party, bro.
What it look like?
When I saw this party,
what I
thought it was 1998.
Freaknik?
I thought it was like 1998. Like
that was no Freaknik.
They was in the pool. They was twerking. They was going crazy. Suds everywhere. I'm like, yo, like this is really like they really living. Then I heard the music. I think I heard JT from City Girls. I was like, hold up.
Oh, they
this is happening.
They live.
This is happening right now. Like what? I was like, okay, they doing way too much. So I'm thinking like, damn, how did they like allow the people to come in here? Did they have to like show that they was like free from it? Did they have to do thermostat shit?
They probably hit them with the little
like
bang on them.
Like you good.
But all that take is shoot. You tell me, let me hit you with the. Man, I got money, man. This what you here for? You trying to make this money? Ain't nobody, man. Just like you, how you look the other way when you got a pistol on you. Hey, same thing. You got money. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
On, yeah.
Cause if I'm security, I'm outside anyway. So shoot, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Hey, let me get my money on the side. Keep it moving.
Get they bread.
Sad truth. Sad truth.
So
I saw Centennial Park got closed.
Centennial, Stone Mountain Park got closed. Like and this is crazy because they ain't never did no shit like this. They ain't never like not did fireworks at Stone Mountain. That's what's crazy.
I mean,
like
it's a thing called Corona.
It's a pandemic.
It's a thing called Corona that people's forgetting about.
So while this is happening,
what's happening?
Did you see the black troops in there?
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
They walked through Stone Mountain.
Pretty much.
All blacked up, guns.
It's like the NRA, but it was the black. It's for the black people, which is dope. If you haven't seen it, man, definitely check that out. It was.
Why is that dope?
I think it was powerful to show that we got power. Follow me. It was powerful to show that we had power. To see all of us united as one. Everybody got a pistol strapped on them, whatever. Yeah. They all have, and they in line, they in formation, they ready. You know what I'm saying? Ready for anything to pop off. And to see that, hey, we were able to organize something special. No violence happened, but it was letting everybody know that, hey, we are a force to be reckoned with. Excuse me. And if we put these things together, you could have some success. You know what I'm saying? There was no issues. There were no racial tension right there. I don't know if it was. I mean, who says? Because you go into Stone Mountain where all those people on that mountain racist. Mm-hmm. Everybody know it, right? Everybody know it. Mm-hmm. And you have a militia worth of African Americans or Americans. How you black people? We got a militia of black people that got guns strapped to them. Nothing. No police drama, no nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody doing it the right way. They got their license, they got their permits, they got all of that. Doing it the right way. Doing what you often see other races do without having any issues. Right. And it was good to see that happen for our people. So I was definitely in support of that movement.
Yeah, it definitely looked good. It looked real good.
Yeah.
I want to know why it took so long, you know what I mean, for them to do that. That would have been real convenient when they did when all the white people was like
It might have been real convenient, but I think that thing could have went south real quick.
It could have went south, but you know what I'm saying?
Somebody get the itch and it would be like Hamilton, for real.
No.
You count to 10, somebody shooting at 9. Y'all need to watch Hamilton. You need to watch.
Come on, man. You just told the best part of the story, but it's all right. Another thing that went on in Atlanta, which I'm sad to say, is that it was like shootouts.
I heard about these.
So
I wasn't. Go ahead, talk about it.
I mean, I don't know much detail. All I seen was the video clip. First I seen on the news that they said 27. They said 27 people have died in Atlanta. Over the weekend, or in the past week, and I was like, damn. Or not died, have been shot in Atlanta. Not died. I was like, damn. and then I saw the.
Dang, that's sad though. That's sad. That sound like we in Chicago.
Yeah, and then I saw and which is like why I was kind of looking at it like like these stats is crazy because this happens I think this happens every year. Like I don't think this is different from any other year, but
people get shot during 4th of July.
4th of July during when it get hot, when people get outside.
When it's summertime.
You know what I'm saying? Summertime, you always look at Chicago like, oh, people dying. All right, you know what I'm saying? So then I saw.
That's a sad reality right there.
No, it is.
For you to really like, and I've been there. I've been in that space where you're saying, "Dang, that many people died."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Dang, that sucks."
Yeah.
Why Chicago like that?
Yeah.
And you just keep on going.
Yeah.
Back to your subject. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that is a sad reality that we gotta look at it like that.
I'm sorry, but this is our death segment. But
we will bring the speed back up. Go ahead.
So I saw that there was 27 shootings in Atlanta, and then I saw the 8-year-old girl who was shot in a car by somebody.
Yeah.
And then I saw that it was 64 shootings in New York. And then I saw a little girl. I saw a dude get shot while walking his little girl.
I saw that.
In broad daylight. In broad daylight, just in the middle of the street. And I'm like, damn, I'm the last person to be like black on black, man. We need to do this black on black. But I'm just like, damn, this some bad timing. Yeah. Like we gotta really tighten up if we gonna
win the war.
If we trying to go out here and tell America look, man, we need our rights, we need a chance, right. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? We only as good as our weakest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Link. So we need to tighten up as a people, as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Hold each other accountable. Yeah, man, it's sad.
No,
I guess we should make a t-shirt. We should just do better. Do better.
True story.
If you out here, you got beef with somebody, read the temperature, bro. Let that shit go. It's not worth it.
I think that it's hard. I mean, it's hard to get somebody to be get a clear understanding of the bigger picture when all I see is a small picture. My small picture is my big picture, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my big picture, and it's just that small. It's just that neighborhood. It's just that block. It's just that I've been riding for this hood for the longest.
Right.
And you telling me that it's bigger than this? No, man. It's only money, power, respect. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So when you're trying to tell somebody that, oh, you got beef with him, but you got to let that slide because there's a bigger picture for all African Americans, and you're like, shoot, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Because they don't live here. They don't see the beef that I got. They don't see the struggle. They don't see that if I let this man slide or if I let somebody get over on me, the whole hood get over on me.
Right.
You don't understand that. That's my big picture. So when you're trying to explain that, hey, we're trying to move in a better direction, and us having these senseless killings and us having these senseless crimes that's definitely showing statistics of us being against each other. I saw the quote when the 8-year-old, it was y'all say Black Lives Matter, but it was black people that killed my daughter.
Yeah.
It's where y'all at now?
But
and that's unfortunate, right?
If you look at the comments, I was looking at all the comments, and that was basically the sentiment for all of these. Every video that I just mentioned, that was the sentiment. Y'all keep saying this Black Lives Matter, but where?
It's changing the narrative, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's real ugly, man. It's real ugly. And if I could take a gander at what this could be, conspiracy wise,
okay, talk to me.
The police lay bricks down in the hood, they leave guns up by the railroads, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say this ain't us, but I would probably guess and say like this ain't us. Or if it is us, then it's somebody who's been compromised. But it just looks bad in the whole grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? Like they killed Nip.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You just gotta continue to promote positive vibes, man. Regardless of what's going on, like you said, check the temperature, but also be putting out that positive energy wherever you're going. It's just more so, hey man, that's not needed. We ain't got to do all that. Whatever the case may be. If it's beef, man, hey, squash it. It's bigger than us.
Yeah,
it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And some people aren't big enough to be in that position to be like, hey, I got to turn the left cheek, or I got to do something better for not only my future or my kids' future, but I'm not able to do that right now because I got something that I gotta prove to somebody or prove to my block, whatever the case may be. Hey, just be better, y'all.
I seen the clip of what's her name? Angela
Ray?
Angela Rye?
Rye? Light skin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she bad. Go ahead. That's not what we were talking about, but she was bad. She was bad. Angela Rye.
Angela Rye and Will Smith was talking today.
What are they talking about?
They was talking about like Black Lives Matter, basically.
We talking about Will Smith. We got some topics for him. We gonna get on you, Will. You next.
That was my segue.
Okay. I picked up what you put down.
You weren't supposed to tell him,
Angela Rye. Hey, I was 5 steps ahead. Angela Rye. She's bright. Go ahead, talk about what she had going on.
No. So she interviewed Will Smith today, and basically Will Smith was just talking like, man, why don't they understand that when we say Black Lives Matter? Why don't they hear Black Lives Matter? I think he was basically saying like when we say it, like we're just saying we matter too, like we also matter. And it was just, it's sad that we have to explain that. Like I seen a couple videos where they was where a black dude was in the woods with 4 of his white buddies.
Indiana.
Yeah, Sheldon King posted it, and so like
Go ahead.
And so like they had the kind of the white people was like finna like
they were trying to lynch this man. They were trying to.
I mean, I don't want to say lynch, but they kind of had him hemmed up, about to break his arm or something, just kind of like on his knees.
On a tree though, they had him pushed up against a tree.
There might have been a tree there. I couldn't really see.
We might have to post this video, or we at least post Sean on there.
Yeah.
They were trying to do harm to this black man.
Yeah.
And Indiana.
His homies had to like, his white friends, his allies had to like,
please let him go.
Like beg to.
Why I gotta please let this man go? This is my friend.
Right. Like
why are we doing this?
It's ugly, man. So yeah, man, that Black Lives Matter. Do you think it would be different if it was if the slogan was "We Matter Too"?
No.
Do you think they would still find a reason to hate it?
Yeah, because you hate the skin on men. It's sad, but it's true. People want to have division. It's part of the hierarchy in life. So you, without the division, then how can I be better than you? How can I? That's like saying we all get an award. I gotta find a way that I'm better than you. I got to show that I got more power than you, I got more wealth than you, whatever the case may be. There is a level of hierarchy. So, in the same sense, with you go back to Kaepernick, right? When Kaepernick was doing his kneeling, the reporters asked him specifically, "What is this all about?" He told you, "Man, there's injustice going on. My black people are dying." Blah. He went on and explained it full in depth. Yeah. You go back. Trump says, "Oh, they should be fired. You taking a knee, like you're disrespecting the flag. You're disrespecting our neck." Now you got people saying, "Hey, get out of here. Go back to your country. Go back to Africa."
Look what Trump said today.
Hey, Trump been saying a whole bunch. That man is the only president I know that tweets. Like he tweets all the time. It's crazy. But the fact of the matter is that even if I explain to you what I truly mean, you're not going to try to hear me out. It's 2020. Kaepernick started kneeling, and I want to say 2015, 16. Yeah. Around that time, he was kneeling. He told you why he was kneeling. It's 2020, and now people are understanding, oh, I truly apologize to Kaepernick. This is what he really... He's been saying this the whole time. He never changed. We've been saying Black Lives Matter too the whole time. We're not saying Black lives are more important. But even the case, if that was an issue, why is that an issue?
Yeah.
That Black Lives Matter. Why is that an issue?
Yep.
Why? Because you can. There's still a Ku Klux Klan running rampant. There's still white power being yelled. There's still all of these things that showing.
What's crazy though?
What's crazy?
It's like they move silently. Because when you see all these hangings and stuff, it's kind of like, oh, another man just got hanged. They say that it's suicide, and then like it's just I don't know. They're so loud, but they move so silently. It's weird.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. Here's it, man. They've been doing this for umpteen hundred years. They've been doing this, so they are very skilled. They're detailed. They're oriented when it comes to how they're gonna make a stance. How they're gonna. You might say, "Oh man, there's some backwoods hick people." Yeah. But you know what? They take being a part of these organizations very seriously. So when it comes down to something like that, we've been doing this for many, many years. So I know how to maneuver. I know how to make a point without being seen. And then I know that some of my people are, a part of law enforcement.
There you go. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. It ain't necessarily the fact that they just move the greatest. It's that they have allies with everybody. They have allies in important positions.
Right. You ever seen Black Klansman?
Of course.
Great movie. Denzel Washington's son did great. What's Denzel Washington's son? I'm sorry. He's a great actor. I know he doesn't want to be called Denzel Washington's son, but hey, you're brilliant, man. But in Black Klansman, it shows how the police are tied in with the Ku Klux Klan. Right. And this was happening in the 90s.
For sure.
This was happening all the way in the 90s. So imagine in 2020 what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And these fools who keep closing cases and ruling them as suicides are the KKK too.
Yeah, I get a little eerie. I'm gonna be honest. When I see a white cop with a bald head, I'm like, bruh, something about you makes me wonder.
What? Yo, you think they scared?
Hell yeah, man. I be like, bruh, something like why you just go bald head once you got into the police force? I be judging just like they be judging me. Hell, they don't ask me no questions. They just, license and registration. Is this your car? Yeah, nigga. I got an education, man.
Nah, I dig it. Okay.
So when I look at you, I got, you might be one of them.
Same feeling.
God, dog.
So
talk about Trump, man. These Trump tweets.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
Let me tell you two things, because I definitely want to touch base on Trump tweets, man. This man is tripping.
Okay.
He said that Bubba Wallace should apologize to NASCAR. He should apologize to all the people that had his back. What's up, bro? Blue.
Bubba Wallace should apologize.
Yeah, he should apologize for the quote-unquote hoax when it comes down to
the noose that was hanging on his fucking...
Bruh, that man is... You ain't got nothing. You supposed to be running the whole country. And that's what you doing? That's what you doing, bro?
See now, bro.
And then the next tweet that he said, the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Indians should not change their name. They should not be trying to get acceptance from political... They should not be getting political acceptance. What in the world, bro? Like, Washington... Why? Okay, if we're going to change the name, let's change it to the Washington Caucasians. Let's see how many people get offended by it. Yeah. I've seen Bomani Jones do this experiment. He had the Washington Caucasians shirt made or whatnot, and it had like a white man, right? And so many people were upset. They were saying that's racist. He's tripping. Why is he doing that? But we can accept Washington Redskins, and no matter how much it offends another race, or no matter how much it offends somebody else, it's acceptable, which is not cool. So for you having a president who's just sitting around chilling, tweeting. Right.
Come on, man.
You tweeting. He like, when I think about him like tweeting, I think about, you know how Uncle Rush used to be in the bubble bath at the end of the show? I think that's how
what you think he got.
I'm like, because he ain't got nothing but time. He ain't got nothing but time. This dude's over here.
Come on, man.
Let me fire off a tweet at ESPN.
He should not apologize. Nah, you're right.
Man, that man tripping.
That shit sad, man.
Trump tweets. He is ridiculous.
You see now.
Shoot.
Man, there's they also arrested, I forgot her damn name.
I know he's talking about the girl who was with doggone. It's not Sterling. Who was that? Man, the guy who was out here messing with all these little children.
What is that nigga name?
And we gotta find that.
It started with an
that.
E, man.
His last name started with an S. Somebody help me. They said he died in prison, which I think not, because this man was fairly wealthy. He was. If you watch,
they murked him for silent?
No, they didn't murk that man.
What you think?
I think he on one of his islands, and he is living his
like
life.
Tupac, these niggas like on some like.
Yeah.
Damn,
he's still
fake
out
my
here.
death.
Epstein,
that's it.
Epstein.
Yeah.
His side. Yep. There you go. One time for blue. Hey. His little side homegirl who been running the show for him, they just arrested her.
Yeah, man.
And it's like,
have you ever heard of Pizzagate?
No.
So they
is Epstein on there too?
Yeah, so they timed
because that boy running them up.
Pizzagate is like, it's a conspiracy of what they call like a pedophilia ring that they had. So they're trying to tie like Clintons into it because you remember when she deleted all the emails and shit. So apparently in not necessarily her emails, but in some emails they found that conversations between these people would be like, hey man, that pizza was delicious last night. But they'll be talking about kids or like, that ice cream was great. They'll be talking about like little girls and boys and shit like that.
So it's like speaking in code.
Yeah, but it's like...
It's like dumb code where it's noticeable like, okay, we definitely ain't talking about pizza right now.
Now they say she got corona and might not make it. They're about to kill her too.
Nah, she's about to go to the island with Epstein. Man. They still living.
Yeah.
But if you watch that documentary, man, that joint's so sad, bro.
What documentary?
It's on Netflix, the Epstein joint.
Oh.
This man, he didn't care about the law. He was on house arrest, whatever. He turned into cheat. He got Trump. He got all type of wealthy people setting up with the little girls, and it's just like, man, that joint is sad, bro.
And that shit is gross.
Like money. When you got money and you got power like that, just crazy.
That shit gross.
Disgusting. I got a baby girl. Luce got a baby girl. So it makes it even more like, dang man, I can't imagine somebody. I don't.
I mean, you seen
this
that video of Biden? You seen that video of Biden? When he taking
the girl?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if that was true.
I know it might be doctor, but still, I don't care what he said, bro.
Tell him what happened, bro.
Don't
tell him what happened, bro.
Man, okay, so they taking like a family picture, like her parents are there. It's like a little 13-year-old girl. He's like, hey, how old are you? Come on over here by me. Ooh. And so like the audio that they're saying was saying like I'm a horny old man. I would have loved you when I was 13.
Are you gonna come over to the house later?
But then he kisses her like, bro, don't kiss my daughter, bro. Don't put
nothing.
your old wrinkly lips on my fucking daughter ever. That shit is gross, man. These dudes is gross. They telling on themselves and they doing it right in front of us. That's the crazy part.
I think that's just
disgusting. Was that what you was gonna say?
Disgusting. But sad really was the word that was on the tip of my tongue because I'm just like, bro, like, it's sad that it's so blatant.
Yeah.
Like, they're not really trying to hide it. And like you said, like, pizza zone or whatever. It's like, if that's what they're using to use, like, code language, it's not even good code language. Like, people in jail got better code language than that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He said, as a dad, you gotta catch these hands for that. Nah, real spit, bro.
Gun range.
Yeah,
man. On my daughter. I'm telling you.
Nah, for real, bro. This shit it's over.
Possible to be
it's over.
To the jail, so. Next subject. But these man, watch over your children. Watch over your children, man. Yeah. Like, it's a cold world out here, man. People doing some crazy stuff. If you were to sit down and watch that Jeffrey Epstein documentary, man, it's really depressing. It's really sad to see that they were just taking advantage of all these young women.
Gross.
Like, real young, and it's like, man, people was just turning the cheeks, man. They turning the other way. Why you on this island? Would you let your child come on this island? Nah, I wouldn't let my child come on this island, but I work here because they pay me. Yeah. Man, all for a check, it ain't worth it.
That's crazy.
You watching these grown men like take advantage of these little kids.
For real?
It ain't worth it, bro.
Yeah, man, that's sick, man. Oh, bruh, so it's gross, but So they're trying to make pedophilia like a part
medical
of
condition.
Nah, a part of like LGBTQ. Like that's what like pedophiles like. It's people out here who are like open about that shit, and they're trying to be added on to the LGBTQ.
Like make it accepted.
Like yeah, more acceptable. Yeah, super sick, man. Super sick. I would.
Nope, can't do that.
Just a thought, and think all those missing kids cases end up on that island. Kids been going missing since forever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right. And people like kids think about like unsolved mysteries or something like that.
They be there?
I mean, it could be. Shoot, you missing? Nobody know where you at. And then if I take you to a private island, you ain't never gonna see somebody that you ever seen before.
Nah. You like, how the fuck I'm gonna get off of this bitch? You Gilligan.
Shoot, sad but true. Patrick Mahomes, just throwing that out there. Patrick Mahomes just signed a 10-year deal worth up to $400 million, making him one of the
I just seen some shit that's
most wealthiest.
Don't cheat that man, bro.
Black quarterbacks, one of the wealthiest quarterbacks ever.
Cheat that man, bro.
I can't. Ooh, 10-year. I'm seeing from ESPN that could shoot
possibly be $503 million.
Shout out to Patrick.
Come
Mahomes.
on, man.
Black quarterback doing his thing. People,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey, salute to the greatness, man. I know we had to segue off of that because that was getting deep. I don't like talking about pedophilia and none of that stuff. So yeah, change the subject. But man, Patrick Mahomes, salute for grinding and making it happen. That was the worst segue ever, by the way. But shoot, man, I was over here like, bro, I was getting upset, man. I'm in my feelings over here. I'm like, if somebody ever want to try to take advantage of my daughter, bro, like I'm over here getting pissed. So yeah, you had to change that, man. Patrick Mahomes winning. How about that? I'm sorry, y'all.
God,
10-year, 503 mil. That's crazy, man. Crazy money to think that, man, just doing that playing football, playing the game.
That shit is beautiful, man.
I love it. I love to see the success of our people, man.
You know what I'm saying? And just imagine, you know, how many people he about to employ with that. Like he's good. You know? So that's what that means. You know what I mean?
Another topic of conversation, man. Still in the sports realm, but also talking about something that's near and dear to our hearts. We're both graduates of Savannah State University, the best college in the South and the North and the East and the West. If you don't know HBCU, Savannah State University, you can get anywhere from here. Even to the point that we're doing a podcast right now. But the point that I'm trying to make when it comes down to HBCUs is you're starting to see commits, five-star commits going to HBCUs, man. So
yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about that vibe, that transition, that change? How do you feel about that in the sporting world?
Bro, that's tight as hell, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, to see... Somebody recently just did that. Can't remember their name, man. Man,
I do not want to mess up his name. I'll just let you know that he's a 5-star center, and he decided to go to Howard.
Yeah,
he's a 5-star athlete. He could have went to any one of the D1 schools and played big basketball. And he decided to go to Howard, which is, I mean, the Mecca is in DC, so he's definitely going to be noticed. He's going to have people out there, but he is definitely shifting.
But yeah, to see him do that. Just imagine how many other kids or students are gonna want to, like, you know what? I'm gonna go to an HBCU. I'm gonna represent. You know what I mean? And now when these athletes go to these HBCUs, like they're gonna bring so much revenue to the HBCU. They're gonna become like franchise players. Mm-hmm. You know, in HBCUs. They're letting them get paid now, right?
They're working on that, but yes, that's in the working.
Come on, man.
But if you bring all the best athletes, now let's be honest. Now, if y'all watch sports, y'all watching basketball, y'all watching football. Majority of those sports are ran by, give or take, 75% African American students. So if you put that into perspective, where the best athletes are now no longer going to PWIs, but they're going to HBCUs, that changes the narrative for everything. That changes the narrative for. I'm talking about there was only one HBCU athlete that was pulled out of the draft this year. And then the fact of the matter is, they didn't have because when Corona hit, it hit like a week or so before they were supposed to have the HBCU combine. So that's when all the HBCU athletes come together and do their own combine. It's still separate. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all playing. Now we're going to the NFL, and you still have a separate. HBCU got a combine, and then the regular players got a combine.
You would rather them do it together?
Hell yeah, we all athletes. I want to compete. Don't separate me and water me down, because if you did this, if you already done this combine prior to me, you already have your people selected already. You already got an idea of who you want. This right here is just a charity case. If you're doing HBCU a little bit later, and it's almost a month after. You just doing this for charity. You don't really want me.
I see.
And even if I'm good, like, you're only looking to sign me as a free agent. You're not looking to sign me as a high draft pick.
So an athlete at HBCU, you think they are competing with, you know what I'm saying, one of the big, huger colleges?
Yeah, I think you can.
No, I'm saying you think they're as good.
Some, yes.
Yeah.
Not all, but I think that there are some on a whole nother level. If you look at some people who have made great history, Jerry Rice came from an HBCU. He's one of the best receivers ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the. Don't make me lie. Steve McNair came from Alcorn State. One of the best quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Time was cut short, but one of the best quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, Hall of Famer. Y'all know where he's from. Y'all know where he's from. Savannah State University. You have Hall of Fame athletes from HBCUs.
Yeah.
And all it takes is more of those athletes to come pouring into the HBCU.
Wait. Okay, with all the Corona shit going on and stuff like that, are they even gonna start seasons?
Right now it's in the talks, but like I said on the last episode, sports move the world. So we're waiting to see if basketball is going to start, and then moving from basketball, you'll be waiting to see if college football is going to start. If college football doesn't start now, then they're going to have to move college football either to springtime, which is going to suck, right? Because that can ultimately change the trajectory of how sports are moved. Because as soon as you move it to spring, you're going to have to keep it at spring, because that's how your whole year is going to start going. So you could possibly be looking at college football being a spring sport, NFL being a spring sport.
He said the smaller schools probably won't have fall sports.
I know Morehouse. No, was it Morehouse? I want to say Morehouse cut out their fall sports already.
Ain't no point. I hate to segue to this, but they said ICE plans to deport college students.
Dang.
Here on visas if their school is only offering online courses this fall. So
yeah, forget ICE, man. That's messed up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. It's like all this shit going on.
And y'all see, you gonna put this
on
me?
Send their ass out to.
You gonna put this on me too? Bro, how am I gonna win?
Nah, y'all got internet. Don't trip. Nah, that's fucked up, man.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah. So, you know.
Possible.
Hey, you ever heard of like Christmas in June?
No, it just sounds
it's like some people say, like Christmas in June.
No, I never had nobody tell me that.
Well, what about August and July?
Bro, what are you talking about? Is this some country stuff?
What about August and July?
No. What are you talking about? What is he talking about, y'all?
Your boy August Alsina.
I heard of somebody who had something good and just couldn't keep his mouth shut. I heard of that. I heard of a snitch called August Alsina. Okay, that was horrible what you was trying to do, because you had me lost. I was like, what is he talking about? Listen here. That song, I Won't Tell Nobody. Y'all remember the song? I won't tell nobody. Y'all please don't. I'm
that Bobby Brown?
It could be. But if it's one of them songs about keeping a secret, that song was for me. Because if I would have ever been put in that situation with Jada.
First off, you think it's true.
Yeah.
You don't think this nigga is just like,
bro,
psycho?
You didn't see how he was pouring his heart out? That man was feeling that job.
Did you watch the full interview?
I couldn't. I was laughing too hard. I was like, this is tripping, bro. Do I think he may be on something? Possibly. But I think he's telling the truth. Everybody's been saying that Will and Jada been having like an open whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They've been saying that for a long time.
For a long time, they've been saying, and they the only ones who always be like, our partnership is good, not our marriage. Their key words be our partnership's good. This is my life partner. Yeah, all of that. Yeah. Like I know at the end of the day, this is me. This is me. But I got all of these. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Okay, so do you think August's mental is all the way there?
Bruh, if I don't mess with Jada, I'm not gonna. Bruh, come on now.
Dang, do we put Jada on the Erykah Badu list?
No, you just put August on some weird list. August tripping. First off, his name August, so I already know that. But second off, shit, that man tripping, right? But you put it into perspective. It's like if you
he smashed and he in his right mind.
Yeah, he just snitching. He just telling the world. He like, bro, I did it. Who?
Dang,
me. I did it.
You think he just doing this for like clout reasons?
Didn't he just drop some music?
Yeah, you heard his album?
No, I couldn't, bro. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing all this for. So no, I honestly think that it was it's a play to make sure that people are starting to listen back to him. But yeah, come on now, I ain't snitching on that. Loose lips sink ships.
She put that good cougar juice on him, and he caught feelings and was hurt. At the end of the day,
because I still will wife.
I wouldn't tell no one if I was messing with Jada.
Bruh, mouth shut. I am mouth shut. But yeah, that's what happened. Jada put it on him wild. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know that. He started trying to sing songs to her and everything. She was just like, you know what? Right. This is just temporary. You know, me and Will, we life partners for real. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I can't, you know. I was like, shoot, my whole life has changed.
You know any of his music?
Some.
I don't know none of his music.
Ziggy plays on a couple of his music. So
I remember that. But I don't know the song.
Porn Star or something?
Porn Star, that made sound.
He was on Ziggy one time for Ziggy's.
You know Ziggy, nigga. You don't know August, nigga.
That's my guy. That's one time for
So if it's one thing we know about this nigga August, like I don't really know a lot of his music like that, right?
Right.
But I know this nigga like take care of his like daughters because auntie passed away or sister passed away. I know this nigga had liver problems or kidney or something, had to get surgery.
I ain't do all that.
And now I know this nigga. But the problem is every time he drop music, he come out in an interview and then he plays like the victim. So it's like this ongoing thing. How are you
a victim if you was in a partnership relationship,
bruh,
and you got to hit Jada?
Bruh.
How are you a victim?
Stop, bruh. First off, like,
this is a grown man, bro. We ain't talking about no child.
But he just did an interview with his hair looking crazy as fuck. Matter of fact, I seen a meme of them and Keisha Cole, and them niggas had to say, they said this the color of heartbreak. Them niggas had the same colors.
He was like doggone Erykah Badu from that movie she was in.
Bro, this nigga crazy.
Dang, what was that movie when she was like
I know you're talking about in that room.
He looked like her. That man was tripping. I was like,
he was, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
But every 2 years, this nigga comes out with music and then he tell y'all a sob story. So that on top of like this nigga is from New Orleans. If you know anything about a nigga from New Orleans, they be like really like they are really like, I don't want to say sensitive, but really being they feeling like Kevin Gates. Emotional, even I had to hug him with my feminine side to show him that I was feminine too. Like they'll talk to you like that, like just be expressive, like you know what I'm saying. So August is on top of him being fucking psycho and a victim. This nigga also got the emotional shit going on.
So he real sensitive.
So you know what I'm saying.
He got a lot going on.
Now let's break down Jada. Jada, from what we know about her, is
she a fine young thing.
She is attracted to people that she can save. So when she saw that nigga playing a victim and being intense and shit, she was like, oh, he's a nice guy to bring around. Boom, boom, boom.
That's what happened.
Bruh, it's all out here, bruh.
Okay, go ahead.
It's all out here. So the only thing I don't understand is how the fuck this nigga August Alsina go get on camera and talk like she ain't been married to a nigga for 20 years. How the fuck? Bruh,
your answer's right there. I think Slim got it. He's light skinned. That's all. That man got that. He is light skinned. Pound. He is light skinned. That man lost his mind. First off, I'm not, like I said, I ain't snitching on nothing. Jada, if it's me and Jada, it's me and Jada. I ain't telling nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You seen a clip of Jada saying when she was at the red table or some shit talking about like, we can go to this room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That room. They be like, we a partner.
Yeah,
like,
we a partnership.
He could be with whoever he want. I could be with whoever I want. We partners for life.
Crazy.
She let y'all know, hey, this is what got us good. We ain't got to worry about what whoever else doing because we doing our own thing. Bruh. Just know that at the end of the day, it's still us. It's still Will and Jada.
Bro, the publicist said that this shit that he never gave that Will never gave August the blessing.
Will ain't trying to have everybody off in his business. So now we acting dumb like August. Oh, August, he tripping. Y'all know he be acting. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta. Hey man, this ain't. I don't know what's wrong with that man. He been drinking. He start acting crazy. That's why we had to get him away from us. Now he really acting crazy.
So what you think? So you think Jada gonna come out at the red table and like talk and explain?
No, what's understood don't gotta be talked about. She ain't gonna address this.
You don't think she gonna address it? All these people live. She be trying to help.
All I'm saying is, all she's saying is, bro, I don't know what that man talking about.
If she don't address it,
Will
that's
don't
lame,
know what that
bro.
man talking about.
That's lame.
We don't know what that man talking about.
You know what that's like? A couple months ago.
We don't know what they talking about. That's what that's
A couple months ago, Wendy Williams was back on crack and shit, right?
When she fainted.
Yeah. All that shit. All that shit,
boy
right?
50 Cent a genius.
She was like dealing with the divorce and all that shit.
That lady
and she wouldn't, and she had to come on her show and address that shit because all her people was looking at her like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
Same shit.
She was like, I'm on drugs?
Basically, yeah. Like, hey, man, I got to get my life right.
I think Jada's going to come back and be like, man.
How she gonna flip it? What's she gonna say?
August Alsina been on drugs for a long time. And all we could do is pray for him. For the Smith family, me and my family, all we gonna do is pray for him. We hope that he gonna be just fine. His new album's out. Y'all might want to check it out.
Oh, come on, man.
Into it. So now I'm still giving you a little oomph because that's really what you want.
Come on,
you want some attention. I'm gonna give it to you. But I'm not gonna tell you what happened.
Gab said she gonna talk in circles when she get on the red table. Man, oh, man.
Think about it. It's a red table. It's a round table. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to round around this subject.
My homie Q said it's a disease, a form of being psychotic. Oh, I think he was talking about pedophilia. He was talking about all this.
Said, whoa. Jada better watch her back.
I was like, oh. Oh, my bad.
Jada got to watch her back. She better admit. Nah, but I wouldn't tell. I don't know. I mean, we about to run out of time, but how do y'all feel about like open relationships? Because it's kind of obvious Will and Jada got something. It's kind of
nigga. How do you feel about open relationships?
If I was in August Alsina's place, I'm good with it. Jada, what's that? What's happening? I ain't telling nobody. But in the same sense,
so you'll just
knock down.
If you was August Alsina, you would do that to Will Smith.
Will Smith let me do it. We all in pictures walking red carpets. You think I'm doing this for fun? Like, bruh, I'm just random out here.
So you think Will Smith is just cool with that?
Yeah. Y'all didn't see? Y'all saw that meme? How Queen Latifah was looking at him in the background. She knew what was happening, bro. She knew what was happening. Come on, man. Bruh.
So you telling me August Alsina is just walking down the hallway, passing Willow, passing Jaden, and Will Smith on the other hallway, and he just walks into Jada's room.
If they have an open relationship, they clearly have a clear understanding of what's going on. Bruh. Like Jada said, Will could be on this side of the room, on this side of the house, and imagine their house is probably used. Ain't no, I'm gonna see you every time we walk through the house. We only got like
That's what I'm saying. That's what she said. What if you were in Will's place? Would you? I'm
probably think about this now. If we're talking about we're in an open relationship, it's not only one-sided. That means Will doing his own thing too. None
of Will's chicks came out because they got an agreement. Yeah. August broke code, point blank, period.
And that's why I'm gonna say he crazy.
Damn.
So you crazy, bro?
How much longer do you think he got to live?
He gonna continue to live, but people's gonna look at him sideways. So he's really hurting himself,
bruh.
People gonna look at him and be like, man, his character's wrong, blah blah blah. They gonna start. Nobody gonna want to do business with him. You try to bring down the Smiths.
How often he drop albums?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to him like that.
We're going to get one more album from this fool, right?
It's going to be like, I'm sorry, I was tripping.
And then he going to get cancer and just...
I'm definitely not saying that on the Better as Possible podcast. Y'all will not have that on my person. Shoot. But I'm just saying, man. That's how it works, man. This man caught feelings went to snitching. And I think that Will and Jada, if they got something that they both have agreed upon, hey man, what works for you, man. You ain't gotta be like everybody else.
August has liver disease. So if he passed, they gonna blame that. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
You're on to something, yeah.
Come on, man. Hey. And Jada gonna give a speech. Come on, man.
Jada gonna speak at the funeral?
Hell yeah. That's when we gonna finally hear. She gonna be like, I was a mother to him. Blah blah. Boom boom boom.
But she gonna talk around it like how she do at the red table, and she
come on, man.
She gonna be like, man.
Come on, man.
I had so much love for him.
She might bring the table
to the funeral.
Hell yeah.
And that church is gonna burn down. I'm just playing. But yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, you put that into perspective, man. Shoot.
We'll go sing at the funeral.
We're gonna be like Hitch at the funeral.
Come on, man.
I set them up. I don't know who worked this out.
No.
Who ain't did this? I saw Jada. I knew what Jada liked because she be talking about him all the time. I set this up. Jada be setting me up with my actress, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Damn.
And at the end of the day, like, that's my woman.
This nigga said we're gonna be like Hitch.
Yeah, I set this up. I know what I set to play. This man we signed a non-disclosure. You ain't supposed to tell nobody. This man went to snitch.
Hey man, you seen that video of that dude massaging his arm, massaging his shoulders, and he was like, "Yeah, no man can do it like this."
That was that was a little bit suspect. Well, I didn't get the full video. We got the little snippet, but it was just a man massaging. I don't even context. I know,
but then it zoomed in on Jada.
I go to him when I go get massages. I can't have no dude rubbing up. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's always gotta have a woman. It could be from my neck, my feet, whatever. I can't. Nah.
You ain't with that?
Nah, I ain't letting no another dude rub up on me. I'm sorry.
No man.
Gotta be a woman.
Oh no, that's a little sexist, but
I'm sorry. Hey, call it what you want. Flint ain't letting no man rub up on them. Sorry. Y'all, put that in your comments. I ain't going that route, bro. And we always talk about that. A man know what a man like.
That's what he said.
No, bro. No.
Yeah, bro, that's
I could tell this woman what I like. Rub this part. This hurt.
That's
fix this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dang, but that zoom in on Jada's face was hilarious, though. I was like, yeah, that's just crazy.
Well, I think we're running low on time, man. This has been the Better as Possible podcast. Luz, what's your final words, man, as we get up out of here? This was the first show, man. How did y'all like it? We here. Now we live. We together. We making this happen, man. Give us y'all input on that. Yeah. Make sure you like, you share, you comment, and continue to tell people about Better as Possible podcast.
Yeah. I like how he said, Luz, what's your final thoughts? And they just took that shit. Why you even ask me?
Because I gave my final thoughts. I was letting you get yours together.
Well, you got to tell me. You got to send it to me.
Hey, Luz, I'm getting my final thoughts out while you think about yours. So, Better as Possible podcast is going on, and Luz is about to give y'all his final thoughts. Let's go.
I'm going to have to find that video. I enjoyed watching y'all. Thanks, man.
Hey, appreciate
we enjoyed this, man. First off, the vibe. I was kind of nervous starting off because the vibe, I was like, yo, we in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Do I look at this nigga? No. Do I look in the camera? Which camera? You know, we got all cameras. Yeah, we on all the pages today. So this is lovely. I think I feel good. I feel good about this, man. I think this it. Mama, I think this it. I think we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We here. And we talked about a lot. Atlanta, be good, man. Don't be black people.
Talk to all of them. Talk to everybody in the cameras.
Black people, stop killing each other.
Please. Oh, that's a serious
note. Man. Stop doing that. Come on, man. Be good.
Please, man. From the Better as Possible podcast. Please be good.
Better as possible. Please be better. It's possible.
Better is possible, man. We fighting for the better, man. Better is possible. Oh, come on.
I can't wait to see T.I. versus 50 Cent.
That's gonna be dope. We'll talk about that later, man.
Hell yeah. Happy birthday to 50 Cent. Today is birthday. Today is the Tina and Tamara birthday too. And Kevin Hart.
Oh, it is Kevin Hart's birthday, man. Salute to one of the funniest comedians out there, man.
Yeah. But either way,
big things.
Better is possible.
We out
this bitch.
Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna cut off by itself. Y'all can just
Y'all already know what it is. Let's go.
You got this. Remember that better is possible. No matter what you're going through, remember that better is possible. You got this. You got this. Remember that better is possible. No matter what you're going through.